Hey everyone, in this session we are going to learn another method of preparation of aryl halide starting with diazonium salt. So let us first see what is diazonium salt. This diazonium salt is a salt or is a compound with functional group R, N triple bond N, R, N triple bond N with positive charge on this carbon, and to balance with the positive charge we have one more halide and we represent halogens by letter X. So R, N triple bond N with positive charge and one halide with negative charge. You can also represent this as N2 plus X minus. Instead of writing N triple bond N, we will simply write N2 plus. So it becomes Rn2 plus along with X minus. But this R group that you can see over here, this R group can be alkyl group as well as it can be aryl group. So both the alkyl as well as aromatic compounds may be called as diazonium salt, which have this kind of functional group N2 plus X minus. So first let us learn how we can prepare this diazonium salt, because for this reaction we require a freshly prepared diazonium salt. So we need to prepare this also, then only we can proceed with the reaction. So first let us understand how we can prepare this diazonium salt. So to prepare this diazonium salt we require ice cold solution of aniline. This is our benzene with molecular formula C6H6. C6H6, where this is the bond line formula of benzene, where there are 6 carbon atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms are also present, which we do not show in bond line formula, but they are present over there. So now what are we going to do is we are going to remove one of the hydrogen. Say for example, I am removing this hydrogen which is present over here and replacing this hydrogen by NH2 group. So the structure that we get is aniline. Now what will be the formula of aniline? Initially when we have drawn benzene, the molecular formula was C6H6. But now we have removed one hydrogen. So after removal of hydrogen, instead of 6 hydrogen atoms, we will have only 5 hydrogen atoms. So this has become C6H5 with NH2 group. So aniline is nothing but C6H5NH2. Now what I have told you is we have to take ice cold solution. Ice cold solution of aniline in excess of dilute HCl. In excess of dilute HCl and react it with sodium nitrite, that is NaNO2. But this NaNO2 will not directly react with aniline, but first this NaNO2 will react with our dilute HCl. So let us understand that reaction first. HCl reacts with NaNO2, so what is going to happen is this. This sodium and this chlorine will form NaCl, so one of the product will be NaCl. Then what is left now? H and NO2 is left, so another product is going to be HNO2. So we have got 2 products here. HNO2 plus NaCl. Now this HNO2 can also be written as HONO. So this HONO is nothing but HNO2 now, one atom of hydrogen, one nitrogen and two oxygen, so which is nothing but HNO2. So HONO and HNO2 are nothing but one and the same thing. So now this HNO2 or HONO will react with our aniline in dilute HCl. You may write HONO or you may also write HNO2. Now here we have taken ice cold solution of aniline, so temperature should also be low. So the temperature for this reaction has to be around 273 to 278 Kelvin. It has to be very, very low so that our solution becomes ice cold solution of aniline. Now after this reaction, this NH2 group, the NH2 group will be replaced by our functional group that is present in diazonium salt. So it will become it will form a compound which contains N2 plus and Cl minus functional group, or we can say it will form a diazonium salt. This structure or this product that we have obtained over here is called as benzene diazonium chloride. So since we have initially taken the benzene ring with NH2 group, or we can say we have started with aniline which contains only a single ring similar to benzene ring. This is called as benzene diazonium, and the halide present over here is chloride, so therefore it is called as benzene diazonium chloride. And this reaction of formation of benzene diazonium chloride, or this reaction of formation of diazonium salt, is called as diazotization reaction. This reaction is called as diazotization reaction. But this is not the main reaction that we are studying. We are going to study how we can prepare aryl halides with our diazonium salt. So our main reaction is nothing but Sandmeyer's reaction that we are going to do. The main reaction that we are going to study now is how we can prepare aryl halides with benzene diazonium chloride or with any diazonium salt. So for this reaction we require freshly prepared benzene diazonium chloride. So let us begin with our benzene diazonium chloride. N2 plus Cl minus. So this is our benzene diazonium chloride which will react with cuprous halide, which is Cu2x2 in presence of HX. Now here Cl can be chlorine or bromine. So basically we can prepare chlorobenzene or we can prepare bromobenzene by this reaction. So now what are we going to do is we are going to make this benzene diazonium salt react with Cu2Cl2 for preparation of chlorobenzene and Cu2Br2 for preparation of bromobenzene. Now what is going to happen is there will be a formation of nitrogen gas because we have N2 over here. So nitrogen gas will be evolved. So one of the product that we have is N2. And instead of this N2 plus Cl, now we will have our halobenzene prepared along with formation of nitrogen gas. Now here I have written only chlorine and bromine. Why so? Because it doesn't mean that iodobenzene cannot be prepared by this method. Iodobenzene can also be prepared by this method, but it doesn't require Cu2X2. What you can do is simply take, I'll write the reaction so that you understand. So here I have taken benzene diazonium chloride and I will simply add Hi to this and I will get formation of iodobenzene. So basically for preparation of iodine we do not require Cu2X2. So we can say that this is the best method for preparation of iodobenzene, or we can say this is the best method for inserting iodine in aromatic compound. Now this method of preparation of aryl halide beginning with our diazonium salt is called as Sand-Meyer's reaction. So what we have done right now over here, we have started with aniline, ice cold solution of aniline, and we have formed benzene diazonium chloride. Then by taking freshly prepared benzene diazonium chloride, we can easily form our halobenzene, that is chlorobenzene, bromobenzene or iodobenzene. Let us summarize diazotization reaction and Sand-Meyer reaction together. We start with ice cold solution of aniline and make it react with HCl and NaNO2. So we can write it this way. This is aniline. We make it react with NaNO2 and HCl at low temperature, which is about 273 to 278 Kelvin. Now after this we get the preparation of benzene diazonium chloride, which is nothing but diazonium salt. Now, if we take this freshly prepared benzene diazonium chloride, we can prepare all four types of halobenzene. That means we can prepare chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, iodobenzene, as well as we can prepare fluorobenzene from this freshly prepared diazonium salt. So now let us see each preparation one by one. Prepare chlorobenzene with this freshly prepared diazonium salt, we have to use Cu2Cl2 with HCl. So now what is going to happen is this N2, there will be formation of this N2 gas, nitrogen gas, and this chloride will take the position of N2 plus Cl minus group. So we get formation of chlorobenzene if we use Cu2Cl2 along with HCl. Now if you want to prepare bromobenzene with the same salt, then instead of taking Cu2Cl2, you will take Cu2Br2 along with HBr. So just instead of chlorobenzene you get bromobenzene. So chlorine के जगह पे we will write down Br and along with formation of nitrogen gas. from this diazonium salt, we need not use Cu2I2, right? Like for preparation of chlorobenzene and bromobenzene, we were using Cu2Cl2 or Cu2Br2. But for preparation of iodobenzene, you do not require Cu2X2. You simply need to add Hi and warm the solution. The iodine will be inserted in our diazonium salt. So you get formation of iodobenzene plus nitrogen gas. Then we have also said that this is the best method of inserting iodine in our aromatic compound. Then if we make the reaction of this freshly prepared diazonium salt with HBF4, we can also get formation of fluorobenzene. So our fluorine will be inserted in aromatic ring. So fluorobenzene plus BF3 plus formation of the nitrogen gas. So this is how we can summarize both the reactions. The first step over here is called as diazotization reaction, and rest other reactions are called as Sandmeyer reactions, which can be used for preparation of aryl halides. So this was all about preparation of aryl halides from diazonium salt, which is also called as Sandmeyer reaction. Thank you so much for watching.